So we are carrying on our Interloper run. We are what, day 186 now or something like that? Quite far into it. Day 200 is fast approaching. We are currently doing the signal void stuff, and I think that is actually going to be my goal, to carry that on pretty much right away here.
Drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
Thanks, Astrid. That's a good intro back to the game. Thank you for that. Such a way with words. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to head over to Coastal Highway. Sounds like my Bibbler's outside at the moment. We're going to head over to Coastal Highway. I'm going to go pick up some of the big stacks of pies we've got there, or one or two of the big stacks of pies, and head on back over here. Also take some good stacks of pies that are here, and we're going to head over to the far territories again, and we're going to head back to Forsaken Airfield. I don't plan on going, especially to Sundered Pass. Don't really want to do it. Maybe if it feels right, we will. Likewise, Zone of Contamination. Maybe, because I think the next quest line is after that. After Signal Void is Zone of Contamination. I might be wrong though, so yeah, we'll have to see. But that is my intention. So with the camera, that is the one thing that's drawing me over there. So we did a good chunk of Sundered Pass. The part we didn't do is where the camera is, and where you do some of the quest stuff. As far as I understand it, from we did a little test run on a what do you call it? Pew pew mode, stalker mode. So yeah. But yeah, we got a good stack of pies here, so we'll probably take those with us. But we will be coming back this way. So I'm going to take the stuff over to Coastal Highway we want to take over, which is the quality tools and the hacksaw. I think what I might do is actually take the slightly damaged quality tools, because I'm going to use these ones more inevitably. We can always repair them, but makes life a bit easier. Okay, is there anything else I'm taking over to Coastal Highway? How is that? That's not much fuel. We do need to pick up some fuel whilst we're there, so I will need to remember to do that. I know I will forget to do that, but we need to remember to do that. I don't need to take coal. I picked that up because we will take that to the far territories, but that's fine. This is just stuff we're taking to Coastal Highway. Ooh. Is there anything I actually need? I don't know if we've got the fuses, because there's the tower at Desolation Point. That just needs 5 scrap metal. Okay, that's fine then. Taking one of the hacksaws. I don't think I'll take the hammer. One of these hammers will go to the farmstead place in Full on Muskeg at some point, although I'm not desperate to do that right now. Yeah. I don't think we need anything crazy. We'll pick up a bit of water to take. In fact, I think we're a little bit worse for water there, so if we take a good amount of water with us, because we've got a lot here, that's maybe not a crazy idea. I don't think we're taking any flour. I'm not going to take the pans. I'm going to leave those here. We're more likely to get more deer around here than in Coastal Highway, I'd say. Just because the deer placements in Coastal Highway are a bit annoying, because they're mainly on the ice. But yes. I tell you what I will take over there, I think, is a couple ptarmigan down, because we struggled to find ptarmigan there before. Anything else? Canister, we'll take that to... Maybe I should put a little pile for things we're taking to the far territories, although it's not going to be that much stuff. We'll definitely take the canister though, because we might as well. I can also check. I think, do you know, weirdly enough, I think there might be a canister randomly in the tunnel between the mine between Desolation Point and Coastal Highway, so we could go retrieve that, but yeah. The canisters are a bit weird. I'm not sure how I should have been using them. Okay. Anything that's definitely not worth taking to Coastal Highway? Probably not.
just to save on weight. Maybe the bedroll. I'll leave that here for now. Make sure we pick that up when we leave. Just saves a bit of weight going there in case we bring a load of stuff back. Anything else? No, I don't think so. I like to have stuff just in case. Bedroll we don't need though. There are loads of places to sleep between here and Coastal Highway. So, okay. Let's eat. Why can I not see my food? It's right there. Staring around, I was like, no, those are torches. It's because they've got like the same. If you look at a bit of wolf meat next to a torch, they've got like the same colour scheme. You know, I know they don't look anything like torches, but okay. A little bit low on torches. Let's just grab another torch. Just in case we need it when we're heading over. It does sound like we're going to be waiting though, because it is a blizzard. And I don't want to head out in a blizzard, there's just no point. Just destroy our clothes for no real benefit. Only benefits of a blizzard are it can have wildlife despawned. I looked up about timber wolves and despawning in a blizzard, and it appears that there's a bit of inconsistency with it. Some people were like, yeah, no, they despawn. Other people were like, if they're already there, they won't despawn. It's just they can't spawn in. Which I'm not sure how that relates to being inside buildings. Because the point is, animals despawn when you're inside a building. But we heard the cougar the whole time, so I wonder if bunkers work differently. And it's not counted as an interior building, and therefore, for some reason, they don't go. But there is a loading screen in between, so I don't know. A bit odd. Right, whilst we're waiting, did we finish all our arrows? Let's see, we got 8. Yeah, arrows are actually in really good condition. That's good. Clothing. Do I want to fix up my cougar hide wrap right now? No, it makes sense to come back and fix it. For some reason, I thought that was the wolf hide. It's just very dark on there. Guys, there's no hole to put your body in the cougar hide wrap. That feels like an oversight. Nothing else really worth it. How am I for wolf pelts there? I think I might be a bit low on wolf pelts over there. I might take a cured wolf pelt. Likewise, worth taking anything else? Probably not. I'm tempted to say the blizzard's just stopped, because I can't hear it now. I'm very wrong. That was weird. Scanning over everything. Not much point taking pies with us. I just think we'll go and be well fed. My plan is, so we'll take pies, maybe 1 or 2 stacks of pies. We're also going to take a load of cattail stalks. I wish I'd brought more home from Mountain Town, because I know we've got a load there. And my plan is if we do then go to Sundered Pass, we take the cattail stalks so that we definitely don't smell, and then we also don't need to stop to hunt, obviously. That is the idea. So we're going to have to just kill a bit of time. I suppose we could sleep. We don't have any clothes that need doing. We're taking the tools. Could fix up the hacksaw. Does using a quality toolbox mean it takes... Oh yeah, it takes 15 minutes less. It's really worth it. Might as well save the quality tools. I like it for the arrows because it takes... although saying that, it only takes... Yeah, it only takes 15 minutes off making arrows. Well, I guess you can call me a hypocrite. Ah, got this marine flare. I was going to drop that. I really hate marine flares. I don't get them. I just don't understand them. Okay, well, I'm going to sleep for a couple hours, I guess. Hopefully the blizzard ends, and it will be warmer as a result, being later in the day. Oh, full bars. Love to see it. Oh, wow, okay. Given... Do you know what? Given it's a clear day, I'm actually going to pick up a few of these pies. And I'm going to leave them... wow, this is a really, really nice day. It'd be a good day to hunt something big, but we know there's no bear back there. It could spawn in after the blizzard, to be fair. Or we could go find the moose, but it's also a good day for travelling. Best kind of day for travelling. Clear day, so you can light a fire with the mag lens. No or very little wind, so you can keep a torch going. I mean, that's it. That's what dictates the day: the wind and the clearness. Because if it's snowing, it's not clear. It does mean this clear day won't last all day. Very rarely lasts more than, I'd say maybe like 5-6 hours. A clear day. I'm sure there is an upper limit to it. Yeah, no. What I'm doing with these pies is I'm just going to take them and leave them as food that I can eat in a couple of places, is my idea, because it's a clear day. So if we come across a wolf, I just light a fire, because they will smell me out further. Try and pick up some sticks as well, because I've been a little bit remiss with my stick collecting recently. Can always pick up the torches and break those down, but it's a bit more work than just picking up a stick. One, it weighs double the amount. Two, you've got to spend 2 minutes breaking it down. Might be able to get this rabbit to cooperate with us. Let's go at a weird angle. Okay. Oh. That must mean there's a wolf. I mean, the fact the deer was running meant there was a wolf, but also we heard a rabbit just scream. I think I'm just going to ignore it. Just let it eat. Means I don't need to stop to light a fire, which is actually good because the wind has just picked up. You can get one wolf back here. You can get one wolf down there by the edge of the river, one wolf in here, or you can get one wolf on the other side of the river. It'll be close enough that it'll pick you up if you walk a little bit too close to the river, or if you smell. And then you can get one wolf by the dam. Spawns like behind one of the trailers. That is just free food sitting there. If it wasn't windy, I think I'd stop for that, but I'm pretty sure it's too windy to start a fire. It's not, apparently. Oh well, that was probably in wind protection. Moose moved over here? No. I think you have to go and kill the moose for it to move.
My fingers.
Oh, God, and there's a stag over there. Oh, blimey. God damn it. I hate changing my plans, so... even though it would make a lot of sense to stop and get the stag. I'd rather stick to what I'm doing. Apparently it's not windy. It looks too windy. But it's not. Just let me do it. It's a little bit cold. Me too, what? Changing plans, yeah. Can be annoying to be like shifting around that much. Right. Tell you what, we'll leave one of the pies here. And that way we've got a bit of food. Likewise, leave them at the top of the rope climb for going into Bleak Inlet. That might be a handy place to have some food left. We don't need to stay too long. If we get cold outside, it's really not the end of the world. We're full condition. If the weather is still good, we can leave 2 bits of meat cooking. Because we've got a load of venison in Ravine that we've just left raw. I'm going to struggle to stay out of the wind in Ravine if he's coming from the left hand side. Although I don't think wind direction is consistent between regions. I think it will... it's specific to the region. So when I go through here, it will not be the same way. I don't know if that's because it's... Regions are a bit weird in how they're laid out in terms of like where north is, etc. Oh, I made it past the transition point. Yeah, see, like it's coming slightly from the back left rather than the front, which is what it was doing before. Don't think we left food on this campfire last time. I think it was when we came through initially. We will need a couple more sticks to make this work. Oh no, oh, there you go. We just do this because it's free to do. It means we don't have to sit here and cook the food, and then whenever I walk through, I've got something to eat. It's a really nice place to do it as well because there's no threat of wolves. Of course, it is at risk of the fire getting blown out. But yeah. Right. Likewise, I'm gonna just take some of these, and I'm going to.
Damn, I'm freezing.
Let's make sure we grab some sticks as well. Get birch bark, 3 teas. Take some of this venison over because it doesn't matter if we smell in this region at all. There's another one right there. It seems kind of silly not to. Oh, it's just saw me. I don't really want to chase it around. That's annoying. It walked right towards me, which like saw me. Thing is, if I'm going to do that, I kind of need to sit by it because it's quite cold. I don't really want to do that because I'd have to light a fire. Not that it'd take forever to harvest it with the cougar claw knife, which is harvesting king. There's a doe there, but that seems kind of silly. I might as well take these water actually, because we can. You smell me from there? Okay. Pile of fat. My world is just going to be scattered with random crud. I'm going to leave a pie. I'll leave it here where it's visible, hopefully. I'm going to leave a couple pies here. And that'll be for if we go down the rope climb. We've got the extra carry weight, and plus heading into Bleak Inlet, so I want to be well fed. There's a good chance we could actually walk back this evening, so I might try and preserve fatigue, not do any running. And then it's nice, obviously, to walk back in the evening because it's a lot warmer. It may even, if we get out of the wind, we may even find we start to warm up in a little bit. We're probably not far off. Yeah, -4 degrees. Once it gets into the afternoon a little bit, if we stay out of the wind, we'll actually be warm. Us carting all this food around should mean that we never need to take food between these two places again. Obviously, we'll be taking back a stack of pies. Hopefully, I think there was another decent stack of pies. It might have only been like 24 or something, but it's definitely not bad. But yeah, we'll be taking that back this time. But now, whenever I move between these two regions, this is by far my most traversed path. I dread to think how many times we've gone back and forth through Ravine, but I do like it. I tend to find Ravine has good weather. I don't know, maybe that's just because you don't spend very long in it, so very rarely do you get the chance to see it go bad because you're travelling good weather. But you've got no predators to worry about. It's a straight line. You cannot get lost in Ravine. It's got a decent deer population. You'll normally find at least 2 deer where we were. We did indeed see 2 deer. There are rabbits. I don't think there are ptarmigans. I don't remember ever seeing ptarmigans here. Not that's a problem, but yeah. You've got 2 caves. You've got one down the bottom of the rope. Obviously not great, but it's good if you're heading into Bleak Inlet and you want to, be warmed up before you go in there and not have low fatigue. You can rest in there. There's even a bed in that one, so you can sleep in that one. And then there's also the one we just walked past, just before the bridge, just off to the sidings. There's a cave there that you can rest in. Wind appears to have died down. Oh, that's the clear day gun. That's a shame. Hate this bridge? Yeah. As many times as I've crossed over, I still really think that I'm just going to fall off. Like, I can just imagine a cat hair getting under my mouse and my mouse freaking out and sending me over the edge. Shame about the clear day. It only lasted like 2 hours. Maybe 3, 2.5. Probably about 2.5. But I've noticed with blizzards, it kind of overwrites actual weather. So if you have a blizzard, there's a really good chance that when a blizzard ends, you'll get some sort of weather. Well, obviously you'll get some sort of weather rise. So say it's a clear day. But there's also a really great chance that that clear day disappears in like 10 minutes. Because I think the clear day is kind of in the background, but the blizzard overwrites it. That's how I'm guessing it works, just from experience. So it's very easy to see weather to change very quickly after a blizzard. Which in that case is obviously not good. Alright, let's drop a bit of stuff here. I don't really want to take anything smelly in. So I think we'll probably just eat. And then leave these last pies here. And also leave a little bit of water. That way, if I'm ever trying to get out Coastal Highway, but I've not had time to grab food or water, well, we're not in trouble. That's why I do things like that. One thing that's usually consistent between regions on the subject of wind not being, is weather. The only time I think I've actually seen it where weather is completely different is when we went into Sundered Pass and there was a blizzard as soon as we entered. I think that's what happened. I remember something like that happening, or a blizzard just ended. But I can't believe I went out in a blizzard. So maybe Sundered Pass is weird. I can believe that. I hate it there. I don't want to go back. I want the camera, but I also don't want to die to a pack of 20 timber wolves. Or rather, I should say 3 packs of 5 timber wolves that overlap with each other, which means you cannot get away from them. Because if you kill one pack, another one takes over, and by the time you dealt with that pack, the first pack has decided they're going to have another go at you. It's great. We are burning a lot of cold damage here. Actually, what's our hypothermia risk at? It's actually getting quite high. What we might have to do is stop off in this building here. We must be close to... Yeah, we're on -2 degrees. That's a shame. Well, if I stop off and warm up just a little bit, hopefully that means we've got enough time to drop off the stuff, grab the stuff, and get out of Coastal Highway. I had a blizzard last for 2 days in Sundered Pass. 2 days! That's insane. I didn't know they could last that long. I suppose maybe it reset whilst you sleep and another one started. I have had a blizzard that's lasted like 14 hours before, and I thought that was kind of crazy. Right, I think what we'll do, because we've actually got quite high fatigue, we'll do a little bit of running here. Head down here. Get inside. And I think... Oh, look, we've even got food and water here. Look at all this pre-planning I do. I did not remember this corpse in here. Apparently I searched it. I think maybe I will... sleep? To warm up? No, it's not cold enough that we need to do that. Right, I think what I'll do is I'll just pass a little bit of time. Warm up a little bit, and we'll head out. And as long as the weather doesn't get too bad, this should be fine. Hello? Is it another clear day, or is it freaking out? I think it's freaking out. Yeah, it's not really a clear day. Weather does get a bit weird when you leave places like that. So that, for some reason, we're still thinking it was a clear day from before. We are actually warming up now. Right. This is good because now we'll slowly be losing the hypothermia risk because we're staying above freezing. It's been a while since I've let it build up that high. It's because it wouldn't have gone down when we stopped off before we entered the ravine. Yeah, we'll drop the stuff off at the garage. We'll pick up some pies, hopefully, and then we'll just head back. We'll head back to the camp office. We'll fix up the Cougar head wrap, and then we're going to head to Forsaken Airfield, try finish Signal Void, which is fun. I've no idea what it all entails. Or if we're going to have a rough time there. The benefit we've got is we can use the shortwave radio to find the bunker during glimmer fog, rather than having to wait for an aurora, because auroras are more dangerous than glimmer fog. Kind of, I don't know. We haven't experienced glimmer fog too much. The insomnia was kind of annoying. It didn't seem like a massive deal. We kind of just got rid of it. We did get it at a really low risk chance, which kind of sucked, but yeah. And we won't be able to see, but not being able to see is
probably not terrible. I think I'd take not being able to see over Aurora animals. Field Void was the easiest in my opinion. The other two were such a pain. Fair enough. Oh, blizzard. Are we really getting 2 blizzards back to back like that? I think we are. Let's push on then. Wow. Those are 2 very close together blizzards. So we had one this morning and this is our second one. I do not want to hang around. We need to get to somewhere where I've got food. I mean, we do have a little bit of food in that place because we have set up little bases. But let's push on. Try and walk on the road, but also try and stay in wind protection. Walking on the road gives you a little speed boost. Wind doesn't slow you down during a blizzard, which is nice, but we will get colder. Looks like we're going to get cold anyway, so focus on walking on the road. Yeah, no, I don't really know what to expect with the other ones. I assume you still use the shortwave radio to find stuff, so I guess you've still got the problems of either Aurora or Glimmer Fog. But it makes sense that the first one's the easiest, right? The blizzard does mean that we're not going to be able to head back tonight, which is a shame because now we're going to have to hang around, but it's also not a problem. We've got food and water here. We can't stay here. Do want to be careful about wolves because they won't have despawned because we didn't go into a building. We don't smell, so we just need to be careful about them stumbling upon us rather than them seeking us out. Likewise the bear. Just try not to get mauled by a bear. We're good? Yeah, we're good. Let's get inside. Lovely weather we're having, yeah. Damn, 2 blizzards in one day is cruel. But better to hit us at the end. Hello, Code. Is you looking for troubles in Coastal? I just finished my first trader quest on the way to the second one. Like I know where it is. Ah, very nice. I am not doing well with the trader missions. As in, I've not made any progress on them at all. Why do I have 2 hammers here? Does anyone know? I've got one for ice fishing and one I'm going to take eventually to the thing. The thing. Yes, the thing. Right. I suppose we're just going to need to kill a bit of time. Right, what is the pie situation? Stack of 15, stack of 6. Do you know what? Let's maybe... This is big brain. Let's organise these. Stack of 21. What was this one? Right, so... I'm going to organise these into size files. Stack of 12, so that would go there. I love a bit of sorting. That's a stack of 12 as well. I haven't got any big stacks, which is kind of what I was hoping for. Stack of 15. Stack of 18, okay. So I'll probably take the stack of 18. It's not great, but it'll do. Right, lantern fuel. Lantern fuel. We do need that. What lantern have we got here? I don't know. We do need a lantern with a lot of fuel. I think maybe I'll leave this one behind. Here, take this one. And we'll fill this up as well. I think these are all... I kind of need it to be actually full.
How did I refill that? I'm so confused. Did that have more than... They only go up to 50? What? Okay, whatever. Maybe I will take some lantern fuel with me as well. We didn't really need it for Forsaken Airfield, to be fair. It was the other region. Zone of contamination and a lot of dark places. Yeah. I might take my crackers as well. If there was ever a time to use them, it's in those places. Right, let's drop off the stuff that we brought. Because this hacksaw... Okay, never mind. I didn't need to bring a hacksaw here. It's fine, whatever. I thought this hacksaw was in worse condition. Right. Okay, I didn't need to bring the quality tools. Apparently I've got quality tools here as well. Okay, well, good. That's great. Fantastic. Love it. Love that for me. It's good. It's good that I remember what I've done in my world, isn't it? I mean, to be fair, when you get 180 days in, you do start to forget stuff if you don't write it down. Okay. Yes, water. We haven't got a huge amount of here. Okay, we got a good amount, but yeah. We got a load of little bits of bear meat. No. Need the little bits first. What? Hold on. I need to... What's going on here?
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
We've got a lot of bears, huh? Got a load of little bits of bear meat. I'll eat those. I found one... I kind of got lucky with the cache RNG. Found survival one in the Muskeg. Conspiracy one in Milton, and now I just need to find the furs and guns. Really hope it's the Pleasant Valley one. I mean, that would be convenient, right? I'm guessing you're not on Interloper, because as far as I know, Interloper you can't tell. You just kind of have to look, because none of them are furnished, but I might be wrong. And you just kind of have to feel around the walls. Nice. What are we gonna do? We kind of got to waste time. We may be able to. Where is the other arrow? Oh, we lost one, didn't we? It's just vanished somewhere. I remember. I went to go look for it, and it was just nowhere to be found. Like, I know where we lost it. It was a wolf at the back here, and the arrow vanished. It's a bit odd. Oh, I brought a wolf pelt as well. Not that we really need them here, to be honest, because lots of wolves. Our travois is in here. It's not in great shape. I'll have to fix that at some point. How much? Actually, should we have a look? How much do you get repaired by? Okay, at least 39%. That's handy. It deteriorates really quickly, the travois, for what it is and how much effort it is to use a travois. I really am not a huge fan of it. Ah, dear. That should be empty. Well, I've got... We'll break those down. We can do that in the dark, though. Why have I just got a pool on the floor? Put that away. Put that away. I suppose these are better than mine. Nope. Yeah, I'm not going to take any spare fuel with us. Hopefully that's enough to get through the main bits. Obviously can't use our torches. Is there anything else I want to take? 1 to the far territories and also 2 back to coastal highway. It's is this a Royal Rumble wrestling intro, Northern? It's Lima. I don't know how to pronounce the JJs. JJ. Hello, Northern. Deliver my 100 kilos of decorations to the Grey Mothers all the way to coastal. Fuck you, Cayman Travar as well. Yeah, no, that's a long way to go. And plus, you've got to go 2 rope climbs to get into coastal highway. To get into Mountain Town. That's a lot of disassembling the Travar. It's a rodeo introduction. Oh, nice. I'll take that. Oh, dear. We're kind of just miffed, aren't we, until this blizzard ends. Right. Any clothing repairs? Probably not. How are you, socks? 43%. I could theoretically repair. Yeah, do you know what? Let's do that. Why not? Something to do. Might as well repair these up, and then we've got another pair there as spare. That's what I'd normally like to do with the preset clothes at the very least. And you can chop and change them, and then you've always got spare ready to go, because you do want to keep spare clothes, because you know you can very easily lose certain clothing types if you get into a struggle. So you want to keep spare clothes of stuff that you can't get anywhere else. Right, let's repair these. Lima, what do you call a cow with no legs? I've heard this joke before, but I can't think of what the punchline is. Immovable? Ground beef? Okay. I would argue immovable is actually pretty good. I mean, ground beef is good as well. But I think immovable is pretty good. If I wrote pun books, that's what I would have. Immovable is good too. Nice, thank you. Right, is there anything else we can do with the daylight? We could make more arrow shafts, but we've already got so many. Why not? We'll want them one day. Right, why does it do this? First time you go on, it glitches out. It's really weird. If the blizzard's magically ended, I will go now. At least get part way back. It's annoying because because we're not going back in the evening, it means we're going to have to waste another day in Coastal Highway. Yeah, no. We're going to have to waste another day in not Coastal Highway, in Mystery Lake, because I won't be able to head straight to the Far Territories. I obviously want to leave with good enough timing, maybe so that we stay at the maintenance shed, or we leave early enough in the day that we make it all the way to the railway station place. Yes. Right, bow is in pretty rough condition. I wonder if I want to take a slightly better bow. Leave this one here. There we go. Yeah, I'd rather take a bow that I can be more consistent with. We could take the 100% bow as well, if we really want. I don't actually know how much percentage you lose per shot. Do you just lose 1% of this amount? Because we have got per use bow condition loss reduced by 50%, which to me suggested it used up 2% per shot. I mean, it could use up like 0.5% now. They do things like that, which I'm not a huge fan of in games where they don't show exact percentages. So you use up 0.5% and it still says 100% because it rounds up from 99.5%. I don't like that. I'd rather you just said point whatever. Like, we have point whatevers in this game. You know, we do things by point kilos. We don't do things by grams. I don't know. Maybe that's just me being too pernickety, which I can believe. I guess we just kill a load of time now. I could do one more of these. Should have enough time. Yeah, got plenty. Could probably do one more if we really wanted to. It's dark in here. Right, I've got a load of food. Let's start doing some of this birch bark. Until I get thirsty, and then we will eat. Which I know is is a bit paradoxical, right? Let's wait until we get thirsty, and then we'll eat. Trust me, it makes sense. It makes sense. Oh, that one's way bigger. Oh. I didn't mean to do that. I'm just trying to get rid of the little bits, and I just ate the second largest bit that I had. Oh well. Actually, I should have waited a bit longer. No, waited a bit longer. I should have not drunk as much water, because I can eat again, theoretically. Right. Do a couple more of these. I still hear the blizzard, otherwise I still would actually leave right now because it will be warm outside. Right, we've got a load of birch barks for teas, which it might be worth taking all of them with us. Might be. But it also probably isn't. So I might leave a few here. Yeah, we'll still take a good chunk with us. It's free health regen as well. And given that birch bark is infinite, renewable. That's probably better wording than infinite. Yeah. There was something else I was going to do. I'll break down the torches. I've done that. I suppose we could sharpen. Yeah, we can sharpen. See, for instance, I don't know if I want to sharpen the hatchet because technically it might be at like 95.25%, right? And that way I'm not getting the full 5% recovery out of sharpening. Now, I know that it's not a lot. However, these things do add up. And given that whetstones are not infinite, you do want to try and get absolutely everything out of them that you can. And I almost want to just keep whetstones for the cougar claw knives, because that's going to be by far the hardest thing to make multiple of. I mean, easy enough to go get more hatchets once you run out of whetstones, but cougar claw knife is a bit awkward. Although by then, who knows? Maybe I'm going to have a load of them. Cougar claws, that is. Right, I think we just need to pass some time. Because, yeah. Are there any notes you want to make? Wyatt Bunkers. Mystery Lake. No. Why have I capitalised no? Completely. A bit odd. Yeah, we did leave some loot there. We can bring some more stuff back from the far territories this time, which would be good. Got that to do. We've done the bunker and bleak inlet. We didn't go and get the woodworking tools. That's fine. Signal void in Forsaken Airfield. We picked up the pans behind the camp office. There is a car battery in Signal Hill, Pleasant Valley. There is a car battery in Bunker Beta in Pleasant Valley. I like to capitalise things that should be capitalised. It helps my brain. Although, why I've capitalised bag of salt beats me. What is this level of min-maxing? It's like drinking 0.01 of coffee cup for sprinting. Yeah. I never go that far with like the coffees. Like there's a level of min-maxing. Like I don't normally sprint burst as well. Very rarely will I do that. I care more about min-maxing like numbers, like actual numbers of things, rather than just general mechanics. I'm a bit weird like that. There's no consistency. I feel like there's something else I wanted to write down. I don't remember what it was. Probably wasn't important. Would be nice to level up mending. It doesn't make a huge difference. I think it means the repair time is slightly more decreased. It's up 30 or 35%. And the sewing kit wear is nice to do, but yeah. If we could do some more repairing, although we're very much going to slow down.
By snow and nothing to drink.
Sorry, Astrid's louder because it's currently a blizzard, and blizzards make all your other game sounds louder for some reason. Rather than make blizzards not that loud. Oh, I love having 41 out of 25 notes. Yeah, rather than making blizzards quieter. Can you listen to these again? Oh, but you get the transcript. Okay, that's handy. Do we know... I guess is the order just the numbers? I didn't really understand what was going on in any of these. Like, it did sound like some sort of SCP thing. It was a bit odd. These seem to be the logbook of someone who doesn't want to be on Great Bear, who's up to no good. That's what it sounded like. They had like some sort of project that they were trying to do. But I suppose we'll find out when we go to Forsaken Airfield. No rock caches, lol. Imagine using rock caches. Do you know what? I haven't been to Cooper's Pass, north or south yet. I completely forgot I haven't. They are tiny regions with very little in, but... yeah. There's a trailer in one of them. Destroyed house in the other. Cool. What's the weather like? Still kind of sounds like it might be the blizzard. It is not, it's just really windy. I think it's a bit too late to get out now. I mean, we could walk... there's not much point. We might as well wait here and then we can be well fed when we leave. Oh, I need to pick up the pies, don't I? Sack of 18, yeah. Okay. And I should take a little bit of water. Cool. Can we sleep yet? 8 hours? Not really, no. Let's at least get thirsty again and then eat some more of this meat. The group is all 3 tails and I still have no idea what's going on. Okay, that is kind of the impression I'm getting. It does seem a little bit all over the place, but yeah, I just have to pay more attention the second time I do them. Yeah, I don't know. I've not seen people like talk about the Signal Void stuff, which makes me think it's kind of left a bit ambiguous and up in the air, but I don't know. So we'll be sleeping 9 hours roughly, so let's do that. So that way we can eat again in the morning. And yeah, I guess we'll sleep now. We should recover most of our HP. Oh, it was an Aurora. Oh well, good to get that out of the way. Okay. Yeah, I didn't get all of it back, that's fine. Just gonna pass time a little bit. And we're gonna eat.
I would drink just about anything right now.
Yeah, calm down, Astrid. Nice to get rid of all the little bits of meat that are lying around. Okay, we'll see how the weather is. Okay, it's cold, but it is a clear day. This is a very beautiful day as well. I love the early dawn colour palette. The orange and the kind of... I don't know what colour blue you'd call this. It's a very nice blue. We've got a tailwind as well, so we can move faster. Right. Did I pick up everything I was supposed to? I got the pies. That's kind of the main thing. And we dropped off the stuff that we didn't need to drop off. So annoying that I have to work today in 14 hours, but I want to stay here at the same time. The fuck is this, Henny? Guess I'll stay tired. Yeah, that's normally what I end up doing. I'm sure there's no long-lasting impacts of that. 14 hours. Wait, so are you supposed to sleep within those 14 hours before you go work? Otherwise, that's a very long day you're having. Yeah, okay. Well, you're welcome to fall asleep whilst you watch the stream. I know other people have done it.
Starting to feel
Apparently I've got quite a good voice for chilling out to, which I'm glad about. We are cold. That's fine.
It's so cold. I just want to lay down for a bit.
I think I will head to that trailer and then probably sleep there. Keep up the warmth, and then we might sleep in the other trailer at the top of the hill. Picking up some sticks because we've got like no sticks back at camp office. Not that we've got many at Coastal Highway either, but for some reason they're just not spawning around camp office now. Compafas. That's what I mean. If it was like me, I just need to wash my wig and let it air dry, which takes like 3 to 4 hours at best, so I have to consider that too. Blimey, that is a long time. Although I guess my hair doesn't actually dry in 3 to 4 hours, to be fair, so that's actually, I guess, not too unreasonable. My hair used to dry really quick. I've got quite long hair now, and it takes forever to dry. I cannot go outside afterwards because well, if it's cold, because I start to freeze. Very long hair, 80 centimetres or so. Do you know what? I'm not even sure how long my hair is in centimetres. Alright, yeah, we'll sleep. That is long, though. That's nearly a metre long. I think I might snack on this, and that way I don't have to eat all the food we've left in Ravine. I mean, we have got lots of it there, but... I'm annoyed with the only stack we've got is 18. We've actually got better stacks back in... back at camp office. We've got stacks of over 20 there, I'm pretty sure. Right. Yeah, I guess we'll go back the normal way. No need to do anything fancy. Normal way for me, which is go up this hill, go across the bridge. I like this way because there's very few wolves. You will maybe run into one wolf max, and even then it's not guaranteed. Right, I'll take a drink as well whilst we're on this bit, which should have no wolves whatsoever. I'm kind of glad the cougar's not in Coastal Highway at the moment. I don't like that the cougars are pretty much everywhere. With how they work, it feels a little bit odd that you can find them in so many places. But I don't know, maybe that's a me thing. I do like the Cougar. And I never played the version 1 Cougar, but it does seem a lot better. And I would rather have it than not. But there are some things about it which are a bit odd. It's funny, I was watching a video that was talking about Cougars. That in-game. And saying like how you can deal with them and how you can hunt them. And they were like, oh, you can do the strategy where, you know, like if you go against a moose or a bear. People usually do it with mooses because they're... Mooses? No. Moosuch, I think, is the plural. Off the top of my head from a time I heard it said to me. Yeah, if you're like, you can like run around in an oval, basically. You run around in an oval and you keep shooting at the moose and it can't quite hit you. And that's one way you can hunt them. Same, you can do the same with bears. You can't do it with wolves. But the point being is you can do the same with cougars. You just keep going in a circle and it won't be able to get you. It's a lot harder to do by the sounds of it because cougars have specific times when they do the struggles, which means I got very lucky. I didn't realise, but if I didn't shoot at the cougar when it attacked me, it would have gone into struggle with me and I would have got deep lacerations, which I didn't know is how that worked. So it's actually really lucky that I did. So yeah. But the funny part I found about that is they then said, or you can cheese the cougar by doing this. And I was like, what do you want about? Running around in a circle is cheesing the cougar. I find it funny, people in this game who excuse like some things and they'll be like, oh, this is fine to do X, Y, Z. It's like people who do the carcass harvesting where they take like a tiny amount off at a time, which is like an exploit, right? And if people want to do that, absolutely fine. I do not care how people play a game. It's a single player game. You play exactly how you want to play. It does not matter. But obviously it's like exploiting the game, which is fine. If that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. But yeah, this guy was like, oh yeah, if you want to cheese it, you can climb up on a log. And I'm like, if you're running around in circles, you're cheesing it. It's a bit, climbing up on a log is cheesing it. That's how I've hunted the 2 cougars I've gone after. But running around in a circle where it can't hit you is cheesing it. The only way to not cheese it is if you get into a direct fight with it. Which is kind of how you can play the game if you want. If you want, then you can. But yeah. Do you really like the Cougarissi? That one rare person? I personally adore its visual design, but that's it. Everything else is disaster. I like it because it's something different. I completely agree that they could have done a much better job with it. Without a doubt, they could have done a much better job with it. I just like that there's a new animal that's aggressive. It's obviously got a lot of problems, but I think the problems it does have are manageable. I think someone worded it quite well when I was reading some stuff about the cougar, and somebody said if you don't want to fight the cougar is actually a real nuisance, right? There's not really much point. Oh, hello. There's not really what was it there? I probably should do this because the wolf is about to follow me. Let's try and get it off us. Yeah, if you don't want to hunt the cougar is a complete nuisance. It's really hard to stay away from them in some scenarios, like when we went up to the bunker, for instance. And it's a proper nuisance for you. If you do want to hunt a cougar and you're going to cheese it or you know, you're really good at hunting them, whatever it is, the cougar is way too easy to hunt, and you can get so many, you know, cougar pelts and food. Not that that's a massive deal, because there is a limit on how many cougar knives you can get and that are useful. Likewise, as far as I know, you can only wear one cougar head wrap, much like the rabbit hat. But you can keep hunting them if you really want to, and you can just kill a load quite easily if you're going to cheese them. Which is probably true. They need to find a better balance with if you do want to go after the cougar versus if you don't. That's kind of how I feel, and I agreed with that person. I really hope they can get the badge someday again. Yeah, I think it wouldn't really work in the current iteration because the cougar's way easier to kill. The one part I liked about the old cougar from what I saw, because as I said, I didn't play it, was how you had that chance to attack it after it got into the fight with you, after it struggled with you. I liked that as the dynamic then, to be like, oh, will you get the chance to fight back against it? I think it was probably too easy to kill it from that point. But yeah, I think we're just going to power through the cold. We just reset our hypothermia meter, so why not? Oh, I think the clear day might be disappearing. We've got a bit of a haze now. Yep. We will keep the torch going so that we can light the fire again in Ravine. Not going to stop and warm up though. Unless there's a deer in a really good spot, maybe. But yeah, no, I don't think the badge would really work at the moment. Just because it can be a bit too easy to kill the cougar without any risk. But once again, that is a choice you make when you play, right? You can choose to fight the cougar in a non-risky way. Why am I dropping that? I've got a good amount left on it. Yeah, you can choose to fight it in a non-risky way. You can cheese it by running in circles, because yes, that is cheesing it. Despite what the person said in the YouTube video I watched. That is cheesing it. Don't lie to yourself just because you want to, you know, seem like you're doing something fancy than you are. Because that's how I've hunted moose before. Is doing the running around in an oval. It's not like easy to do, to be fair. I guess actually I'll carry this through. It's a bit of meat. Doesn't really matter. But yeah. No, I think the coup could have had a much worse implementation. I get why people don't like it. And it could have been so much more, and I think that's probably the thing that annoys people most, is that it could have been so much more. But we got what we got. Something that actually hunts you in a region would have been cool. Kind of like the Dark Walker, right? Like like this presence that's following you. That would have been nice. As it is at the moment, is kind of just a strong wolf that sees you from really far away. Yeah. But I get it. I do like it, though. I do like it. Maybe that's because I didn't play against the first iteration. Maybe that's because I didn't play the game for a while and it's just another new, fresh thing for me. And I've not been with the constant updates. Yeah. Right, so we are going to carry on all the way to the camp office. We're going to restock there, fix up our head wrap, sort out our food, and then head towards the far territories. My only fear at the moment is we are a little bit cold, and we are taking a good chunk of condition damage, and I would like to be full health when I go to the far territories. Although we do have the chance when we stop off at the rail station to recover some health. But then again, also, Forsaken Airfield is the least oppressive of the regions in terms of taking damage. The main thing you have to worry about is cold. Something I am worried about is a blizzard hitting when I'm out and about there. That could do some mischief. I was kind of hoping the day would be warm up now, but I think it does get a bit cold when there's a fog like this. Should be the last torch we need. Then we'll light that fire. What I might actually quickly do... I've actually got enough tea, I'll run a little bit. I might just nip into this cave to just warm up for a second. Because it should be about a bit warmer now. What the heck are all these torches? Should be a bit warmer now, hopefully. So when I step out, it won't be losing 3 chevrons worth, so we can actually stay a little bit warmer, but we'll see. How's that? Oh yeah, we're only losing 1 chevron. See, that's why it can be a really good idea if you get the chance to just nip in somewhere that's a little bit warm. Once you get to around midday and then beyond, right up until just gone nightfall, if you can just get somewhere that's a bit warm, if you are freezing, just to reset your temperature, because now it's going to take me a decent amount of time to actually lose this warmth bonus. It's not going to take, forever, but it's just enough that means I can travel around, and that hypothermia risk is going to drop a good amount. It is still pretty cold. It would be better if I did that later in the day. Where the heck am I going? Anyone know? The wrong way is the answer. I'm fighting for my life to navigate around here for some reason. Alright. Possibility that we leave today for the far territories. Very small, because I need to repair the cougar head wrap. So I don't think we're in any sort of rush, so I might stop for a little while and cook some more of this food. Also see if we can get a deer. As long as I get to the camp office by, like, mid-evening, maybe. That would be good enough. But I would like to stop to warm up at the very least. Either that's going to the trailer or lighting a fire in here. I have to see if the deer are still around, because obviously there was a blizzard. Oh, there's a deer. I'm just going to quickly light a fire behind here with the torch, because I don't want to throw the torch because it's going to upset the deer.
Come on, little fire.
Just make sure that lasts long enough. Checking around for the doe, because what you don't want to do when you're hunting is have another deer walk up on you, see you and run away, because other deer in the area will then run away as well. Kind of hoping it turns back around. Not that way. The other deer's to my left. Just heard it eat. Cool. That's good enough. Right. Let's just grab a torch real quick. Hopefully that's a little bit out of the way. If wind does come along. Oof. Stick some coal on. Okay. Let's just get a small amount off and we'll start cooking that. We have obviously got the other deer meat further up. We could actually take... You know what? I've done that, but what we could actually do is grab the meat from over here. That got burnt. That's insane that got burnt. It just goes to show you've got to be really careful with how much fuel you put on. If you're leaving a fire unattended like that. Oh well. It is what it is. I just put the smallest bit on. I think I did, you know. Oh well. Right, let's find that. Okay. Do you have a thermos on you, right? Not a fun. Oh, not a fan of warm teas. I know you don't like the thermos Tetris, but still. I do. I just don't, because I very rarely will actually have fires lit. Because I will wait for a clear day. There's a good chance that I just don't have teas ready to go. I do have teas on me. I will warm them up if I know I'm going to be going somewhere where it's going to be cold. Times like this, I don't really care. I can afford to get cold. I'll just recover it back. But when we go to like the far territories, obviously, we will have the teas with us and have the thermos. Right. How long have you got? 25 minutes? Let's just take the hide for now. Might just become a clear day. Look like the weather changed above me. No mud. So the reason we're keeping the nice bits of venison, the fresher bits, is so we can turn those into pies at some point. So, I mean, even in this instance here, I wouldn't bother putting teas in my thermos, because I know there's lots of places we can stop off, even if we get a bit cold. I would rather use my... I just realised I dropped a pie. God damn it. I would rather use my condition bar up than use up actual resources. And I think that's a really important thing to do on Interloper at the very least, is use your condition bar as the primary bar that's going to take damage from things. Oh, how long was that? Okay. Ah, God, I keep got to find where that specific bit is. Because you recover your condition bar for free, right? All the other bars... I knew it was going to be a clear day. Look, I called it, didn't I? All your other bars... wait, have I got any left that are ruined? Yeah, I do. all your other bars need things to fill them up, right? Like cost resources, a lot of the time. Warmth doesn't, though, for instance. Fatigue takes time out of you. It is right there. I wonder if it's worth getting that. Anyway. Obviously condition recovery takes time, but fatigue you don't want to drain because then you've got less carry weight and you can't sprint, etc. We could save this bit, but it might not be a crazy idea just to cook this. Because wait, where did it go? Where did that bit go that I just dropped? Oh, God, yeah, it's because it's you. I'm an idiot. Right. We won't bother getting the guts off because it doesn't matter if this deer takes longer to respawn. We're not going to be here for a little while again, most likely. Leave the fat behind. We don't give a crap about that. Okay. Cool, that'll be good. We'll leave some stuff here. Some of the cooked food here, probably. I kind of want to get moving, so I might actually just drop some of this food. Or rather, that one bit of steak. We can carry plenty more. Just let this finish, I guess. Maybe grab some torches, if they're any good. Big if. Tiny bit of water. Cool. Ooh, nice. Restocked our torches plenty. Okay. That's good enough. Okay. We are missing out by not taking all of the torches off of that. You can get the sticks back, but given we're in an area where you can get plenty of sticks, it's not an issue. Right, okay. I'm going to leave this bit here. In fact, we could leave this cooking, couldn't we? Could have left it cooking on the other one. I'll just leave it for now, whatever. Right, water. Let's leave behind. Let's leave behind a little bit more. I'll take this with me though. And food. Just leave a little bit more food as well. Okay. Keep on moving. Want to get back so I've got enough time to repair the cougar hide head wrap. And actually, we'll do a little bit of running because we've got fatigue to burn. We're really smelly, but that's what the torch is for. Yeah. Drinking herbal teas is kind of practical since you get both warmth right now, later more condition recovery while sleeping. That is true.
Drop any of this gear.
That is true. However, herbal teas are a non-infinite resource, except you can get it through trading, but I seem to remember the trade being quite expensive. So unless they've changed it. Yeah. I don't really like... The only thing I like trading is the flour. Because you can get a lot out of the flour. So we're going to take all of this venison back. Maybe we could cook some pies tonight. How have you not gone after that deer behind you, but you're coming for me? What a strange wolf you are. You got free food over there. Here, you're just going to get scared off, and then you're going to be upset. because you've not got a meal. Look, there's even a doe over here. You want to go after this? I'll show you where it is. Look, it's even walking towards you. There you go. Well done. Ah, I do see a problem. Don't really know what we're supposed to do in this scenario. What? It just did a bark that is the charge normally. Okay. Oh. Oh. Interesting. Well. Okay. Well, I see it's busy over here. Interesting. But yeah, no, the same could be said for birch bark because that is renewable. So definitely not a bad idea. But like I'll keep things like that for emergencies because I know I don't have to. Like I won't use them. You get a discount later after completing Treasure Quest. Should be more appealing after that. That's a good point. Yeah. I don't actually know what the discounts are like, but it may well be good enough that it is worth it. Oh, come on then, hurry up, let's get this over with. If I scare this wolf, it will run back that way because its starting place is so far from here. Oh, me and my big mouth. Apparently it's going to run this way. You are so far from your spawn, my guy. Back on me. Oh, well, how about that? Oh no, you're going after a rabbit. Okay, cool. Run, rabbit, run. Okay. Sacrificed a lot of rabbits recently, haven't we? There's another one up there that went. We could afford to do a bit more running. Alright, well given we had 2 wolves there, I'm hoping we don't have wolves out on the ice as well, because that's a few too many wolves, in my humble opinion. I mean, I wouldn't be against doing more pies in the night. Just depends how it works out with the fatigue for the next day. Question is, how many pies can I make? Can I make a big stack of pies? What have we got? We've got 11 bits of venison. God, that was a big deer, wasn't it? I think, isn't 12 kilos like the max? That was like 11.4. I think 12 kilos is the max for a deer. Might be 13 kilos. So 11 is 22. 22 times 3, 66 pies. Which is a big stack of pies. And would actually be worthy to take all the way to the far territories. It's going to take us a long time to cook them. But it is entirely possible. I mean, we could just spend another day at Mystery Lake. Cook the pies tonight. Repair the cougar thing tomorrow. I don't know, maybe hunt something tomorrow as well. I mean, actually, I don't know how long the cougar thing takes to repair. We could always just do that in the morning. As I say, it depends how it works out with the fatigue. Also, do we have enough flour for 11 pies? Let's see. You get... Well, actually, we don't have normal bags of flour, do we? Nothing out in there. We've actually been burning through our flour. Something that's way more interesting. For example, you won't need to give in return a sapling at all. Oh, what? As in, because some say you need a sapling, but that just gets removed. I mean, that sounds pretty good. Right, flour. We have got a decent amount. I don't know how many that would do, but it's probably worth doing anyway. Make sure we take some water as well. And we need oil. Were you partially used? Yep. Okay, I think we'll do that. Obviously do it outside. You can use the mag lens, but it's quicker to use a torch, even if it is a clear day. Not much quicker, but you know, makes a difference. Even if small.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Wind's just started. Also would give us a chance to recover some of that HP. Right. Okay, we've got 20 minutes. 20 minutes is all I can spare. Okay. I think that's just a random single pie. It is indeed. Oh, we've got some wolf meat as well. And rabbit meat. Don't remember where that's come from, but we can cook that as well if we so wish. We have actually now got a decent supply of food back here, which is great. Not enough to be, you know, completely comfortable, but yeah. Right, I was gonna drop off the pies. As I say, it's not really an amazing amount of them. Because we've got some... Right, there's a stack of 41. Alright, if I've just got some single pies, I'm just going to take those outside and drop them. There you go, there's a stack of 24 there. Oh, 2 stacks of 9, okay. Right, that's the proper stack. We'll drop the stack of 17. So maybe we'll end up taking the stack of 24. We'll see. Right. I think that's all good. Kind of annoying and weird that you can't cook animal fat as a dish. It's rather delicious. Why isn't oil as an option? Yeah. It's a very good point, because someone might be stupid enough to think, oh, if you can't cook animal fat, I guess it's fine to eat raw, and then eat raw animal fat. I don't know who would do that, but you know, someone might do that, and then look like a right idiot. So it would be nice if you could cook the animal fat up, I agree. Alright, I'll drop these pies out front. Wait, that would be you? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just saying that would be really dumb, you know? Just, you know, it would be. If that did happen. Yeah, no, I did do that. I was like... I was like, right, it says you can eat it. I'll try cook it. Oh, I can't cook it. That must mean, you know, you can eat it raw. I don't know why I thought that. It's kind of silly, really, but Yeah, that's how I got food poisoning, even though I'm level 5 cooking. That was how it happened. I'm gonna break down this torch. Let's have a quick look to see if there's any. What is that? Is that a campfire? It's a campfire. Just gonna have a quick check to see if we've got any ruined torches. Whilst it's light, I can break down. Do leave loads of torches lying around. That's probably it. Sure. It's raw. Fucking raw. Oh yeah, no, that was me as I was eating it. The realization. It'd be nice if I had some lamb sauce as well, but. Yeah. So yeah, don't eat raw fat. It's my advice to you guys. Free bit of advice. I wonder if I'm better just not trying to combine the pies as I go. I don't know. Wiki says that you might not get food poisoning. If it's above 50%, anything lower than that, it's almost guaranteed. That makes sense. That makes sense. I think I ate like 90% fat because I'd just gotten it off of a wolf or a bear. I think it was a bear. It was a long time ago. Got that deer pelt I need to put away. Alright, should we try stacking these then? Cool. That's a stack of 6. We're already doing better than most of the pies we've got here. I can't see a bloody thing. It's fine. Give me a second. Chat is showing up weird again. It's like, oh look, there's a returning chatter. Isn't that great? And then it just proceeds to tell me every time someone types that they're a returning chatter. Oh dear. Is the title a precursor to what's coming next? Hopefully not. I mean, we haven't been mauled yet. It's been a while since I've been in a struggle, I think, as well. It's we've actually been doing okay. But anything's possible. Knowing me, anything's possible. Sometimes I'll play really smart. Other times I won't. She's those up first. Alright. I do like this spot for cooking, because as you see, obviously protected from these two sides. You've got this hill here, which should protect it. I think maybe if it came in at this angle, it might blow it out. Then you've got this slight hill all the way around the outside here. It is nice. Better than cooking inside as well. I don't think we're going to have nearly enough ingredients to do all of these pies. I got more today in HRV. Walking up the ramp in the middle river, he jumped me, but I was going to hunt him anyways. Put 3 bows in him before he got to me. God damn. Is that the default cougar? Is what the... I think the default cougar is there, isn't it? There's HRV. I haven't done much mapping, but I have done a bit in HRV. Yeah, because that's like the... I assume that's what you mean by the middle river. Oh no, because was that the third cougar? That might be, that's the third cougar that we spawned in, isn't it? Mm. Either way, they are problematic. Do you have the pemmican recipe unlocked? Yeah, seems good. I do not. No, we haven't seen it offered. I don't think. Or if I did, I was like, ugh, I don't want that. I'm just eating pies. Pies kind of got to my head for a long time during this playthrough, and honestly, they've never escaped. And it's all I want to do. Alright, 13 minutes. Let's do pie stacking again. Nice, stack of 12. How many more are we going to be able to make? Well, you can make 7.5 from that. We can make 3.5 from that. So we can make 11 more sets of pies. It's not going to be a huge amount, but it's going to be more than the second size stack of pies that we have. So we can take pie stack over there. Two pie stacks over there. I wanted me dead as much as I wanted him dead. Yeah, the cougars are quite vicious in this game. They see you from a long way off. The first time I ran into a cougar, I think I have it as a YouTube short. First time I actually interact with a cougar, I really got shown up. It was quite funny. I'd recommend seeking it out. What am I out of? Oh, water. Oh shit. Oh crap. Don't need water. I forget how much you use up. Go. Yeah. If you don't already, you can follow my YouTube channel, where I upload some clips and I upload the VODs and do some proper videos every now and then. I'd recommend it. I think it's good. Although I am biased. I think you can do ! Socials for it. If not, it's just lemur_JJ. Same as on here. Right. Well, that's what I was going to do. More pie stacking. Cool. Stack of 18. Do you posting your YouTube more? Do you post a lot of full videos too? Not that often. I try and aim for like edited. Like I'll do edited videos very rarely because it takes me a long time because I'm not very good at editing. But I'll take, like, I've recently started taking like bigger clips from streams that I think are interesting, like the that cougar attack and when we went to the bunker, and put those on there. And if I play other games, I'll put them on there as well. I normally will only do stuff on stream. I don't really feel like just making videos. I stream because I like the human interaction. I don't do this to build up like a big following or anything. Like I might do the odd thing now and then. But I like talking to people and that kind of stuff. I've been hoarding this whole time, rose hips for that pemmican stuff. There's 15 of those for a portion of 4 bars, I think. And animal fat, really? Are rose hips renewable? Because I have a vague memory of getting them whilst I was beach combing, but that was a long time ago, like before they did the beach combing changes. Because I don't really like making stuff out of non-renewable items. There's a lot of time and energy for sure to edit. Yeah. I did a video. If you're interested in seeing like how this run has developed, there is a video on my channel called "How I Survived in the Canadian Wilderness." I think along those lines, a long dark story, which shows my run up until like 14 days in. So it's that initial rush of Interloper, which is the best bit about Interloper, is the very start, that initial rush of trying to survive. and you can kind of see how things started. I was going to do more of that, but it just takes a long time to get clips from live streams, etc. But that's supposed to be more of like a story video. Nice. Still combine those. 24 is good. You want even more though, but I'm going to run out of flour soon. 2 more from the oil, and we're on to this next oil. Actually a little bit low on oil, but given I'm completely out of flour, that doesn't matter. I think maybe we stay up and cook for as long as we want, and then we don't have much of a day tomorrow where we just repair and prepare, and then we'll head out the day after to the far territories. You get like 1 rosehip sometimes if you're lucky on shores. Yeah, that sounds right. I remember it being like 1 rosehip. Yeah, I don't like making food items out of things that aren't renewable. I don't know. To me, it just feels kind of silly, because I hate using stuff up in video games, especially in this game. I want to hang on to everything, unless I can get more of it somehow. Right. Oh, I was about to say that looks like an aurora. Don't think we can do anything interesting with that. I could try go look for caches, but I'm guessing there's none nearby here. I don't even know if caches spawn. I don't. We've only ever found 2 on Forsaken Airfield, and that was it. Right, I need that now, and I can make 5 more pies. It's an annoying amount. Stack of 30. I kind of want to have a quick look-see-loo for some sticks. Wow, they're just a none, eh? Okay. Witnessed a snow shelter HRV. I was already at a fireplace, spotted probably 10 times. And today there was a brand new snow shelter. Brand new one, wow. Yeah, I think the only snow shelters that spawn in the game by default are HRV and full-on muskeg, right? There might be some in the DLC areas. I feel like I found another one that wasn't in one of those places, but that's what it used to be like. I'm not really a fan of snow shelters, to be honest. I feel like they're a lot of work for not much gain. Better off going to a cave or something. Don't last long. Nah, yeah, that's the other thing, is they get destroyed so quickly. I mean, at least they're made out of renewable stuff, but yeah. Been given climbing slots today, though. Didn't know they can spawn. On Interloper, that's what I was wondering, if they spawn on Interloper, because I've seen people say, no, they don't. And then other people say, yeah, they do. I mean, I would love some climbing socks. They are quite good for the weight, for what you can get off of them. I need to eat some more food. Might as well just eat some pie. We're probably fine for water. How many more pies can we make? Oh, actually, we can make a few more. Okay, maybe I do need more water then. I am out of sticks, however. Oh, yeah, that would make sense if you... Yeah, because I remember you saying about activating the DLC mid-run. So, yeah, maybe that does put some extra stuff in like that. Do you know what? Let's just do this. Grab some water. Cool. I've been hearing the game's a little bugged right now with some suitcases you can bring to your base. There are times they become searchable again, so don't leave any rare items if you got them. Oh, does it actually delete things as well? I guess if it makes them searchable again, then yeah, it would delete whatever was inside them. Yeah, that's a little bit scary. I'd have thought they'd fix that by now. They are back. They've been back for a little while, so... I suppose they're probably mainly working on getting the Cougar to work in Coastal Highway and maybe some of the Timberwolf stuff. Let's just stick some coal on. Okay. Do the pies again. Although they've dropped down to 98% now. I might not actually be able to stack them. Yeah, no, I can't. Should have done them sooner. We can fix that. If we leave these out here, and then this new stack, we just take them inside for a bit. That will work. What I would like to do is have a bit more fuel. The mountains low, but they should be banned for that difficulty, regardless of the way you can get them. I'm on Voyager. What, climbing socks? I mean, they are nice. I'll give you that. I'll take it. The thing is, I'm so desperate for any sort of... actually, I'll just burn some books. I'm so desperate for any sort of improvement to clothing. I'll take it on Interloper. It's not as big of a deal on... on the warmer difficulties. Orange using climbing socks, a great combination I found for climbing. Yeah, it just lets you run straight up the cliff, doesn't it? You just go 90 degrees and you Spider-Man run up. I've seen it. We've had 2 Auroras back to back, because we had one in Coastal Highway as well, didn't we? Basically. But I think we've got one more pie. Yeah, one more pie. I've been left with an awkward amount of flour. I don't know how that's happened, but hey, it has. I would love if we had a bit more flour, but alas, earwax. Right, let's. I'm not. I mean, I'm not going to be able to get. I'm not going to be able to get more flour in time for that to matter, so we'll just use that. Okay, how have those not combined together? Oh gosh, it's all breaking apart. That's down to 97% now. Okay, that's fine, we'll just do some finagling. Sleep is going to be a little bit weird. Kind of need to sleep now. We'll get the pies done, and then maybe I'll leave some wolf meat cooking. As long as they're both a kilo. Yep. I'll do the pie finagling tomorrow. I'm amazed those aren't stacking. It must mean this is like 99.4 and it's not rounding up. Pies can actually heat you up? Yeah, they can. I very rarely use them for that though, because I use them for like long hauling. But yeah, I think anything you can cook in this menu can heat you up. I might be wrong because I've not tried like the pancakes before, but all of the pies do. The broths do. So yeah, like the broth-based stuff, I should say. Sorry. Wow, isn't that pretty? Oh. It's suddenly got a lot darker. Imagine I can store the broth in my bunny thermos. I don't know if you can. Can you put like the soups and things in your thermos? Beverages. I'm not sure. It'd be cool if you could. Do a little bit of water while we wait for that to finish. They really won't go together. Oh well. Be nice, yeah, it would. Take anything like that. Right, okay. With that, we'll take some of the fuel away.
Drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
Tell me about it, Astrid. Right. That should be fine. I don't know. Sometimes it can be a bit weird. Right, I think we'll leave all of the pies outside. Unfortunately, we can't stack those because they're cold. We'll leave all of those outside. And then we'll sort that in the morning. Well, when I wake up. Just double check we've done this one. We have. Okay. Right, the question is how long do I sleep for? 10 hours is probably... yeah, I think we'll just sleep for 10 hours. And then we'll work from there. Sleep for 10 hours, that way we get the most amount of health. And then we can plan the day around that. Alright. Didn't actually check how our condition was doing. Probably about 80%. If I had to guess. A bit under, 75. About 80. Okay, it's near the end of the day, but that's fine. I knew that would happen. Good. That's fine, we'll leave that there for cooking at some point. Right, let's see about these pies. Okay. Yeah, we'll leave these. And what we're going to do is we're going to go inside. We just need to get a percentage off of them, so they don't need to be here for long. These need to lose 2%. So we're trying to get these down to 93%. So we're just going to leave those there for a second. Drop off this food in our food pile. Right, and then let's have a look at things we are taking to the far territories. So it's going to be water, but that's fine. We will work out water as we go. We will take... I think we might switch over to... Oh, I forgot I was going to use these. Then we might switch over to... bigger stack of matches. Yeah, that's probably fine. Just so I've got the extra there. I know we left like 1 or 2 behind, that's about it. Alright, how's this doing? It's on 94. That's gone down to 95. We could see if these stack. No, they don't. Okay, fine. That means that's below the 0.5% that's in there. Alright, geezers. Alright, pizza. How are you, my fellow geezer? Right, let's drop off these pies. These pies? These pans. Don't drop off the pies. Oil. I'm going to be taking some more of these. I think we'll take quite a few of these, actually. Like, quite a few. I might even take more than that. Right, I'm going to be repairing stuff with that. Okay, let's check the pies. Right, that's on 93%. We know that one's got to wait a little bit longer. This one may have ticked down, though, of course. No? There we go. Stack of 42 pies. Perfect. So we get these down to 93%, and then we can add on 15 to that. I'm alright. As you. Ha, I'm good. I'm okay. Right, repairing this, we want to use a sewing kit. Other clothes for repair consideration? We could repair this up. And repair this one up, yeah. I think we'll do that. Oh wait, no, I've got... well, it's fine to have multiple, sure. It doesn't hurt to repair the most damaged one. Although I should really keep this one as a spell on. Bow. I think I'm going to take the 100% bow, to be honest. Yeah. Only the one pot. I've accidentally brought that from Coastal Highway. I always forget to drop the fishing tackles. I can't keep that up. Good. Because I couldn't either. Reading it or responding with it. Right, we've got the juicy torches. We will be taking those. Do you want all of them? Probably not. Actually, I think I've got... I'll just take a 50%, why not? Actually, maybe... Yeah, we'll take a couple. Right, pie, how are you? 94, a little bit more. What have I missed? What's your note for? Depends what you last saw. We are going back to the far territories, which was the really scary place. Oh, I want that, I want that. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. take one of those, I think. So anything else we're taking there? We're going to do the repairs before we leave. Which means I need a bit of cloth. What about anything else repairing? Socks, this. That wouldn't go amiss, repairing that. I could use the fishing tackle, though. The rabbit mittens. Yeah, that actually wouldn't be a crazy idea. We could swap these ones over. Wear the nicer one of these. Yeah, maybe we'll do the rabbit mittens as well. Still 94%. I wonder how many cans you get on Interloper. We have found, I think, I want to say 4 or 5. And we've been across nearly the whole map. We haven't explored all of Zone of Contamination, but yeah. I remember we found 2 canisters outside of Zone of Contamination. I think we found like 3 there, off my vague memory. Might be wrong, but yeah. I'd say maybe 4. It could have been that we found 2 there, and then obviously the gas mask I think comes with 1 in, or the respirator rather than gas mask. But you know. Anything else repairing? Could repair both of those. Yeah, we'll repair both of those. Made a lot of mess. Yup. I am very messy when it comes to... Oh, we got a load of reclaimed wood. I could have used that. Should have used up all my sticks. Speaking of, actually, I need sticks. A little bit overweight, but that's fine. Oh, that's 93%, although I'm guessing these have ticked down to 92 now, so let's not get too excited. Oh no. There we go. Why 57? Why is it a weird amount? Huh? Did I accidentally drop a pie or something? Eat a pie? Oh well, doesn't matter. My lord, I barely managed to mute myself in time there. Alright, we're going to take these 2 large stacks of pies then, I think. We could just take the 1 stack of pies. Save these for another time we go there. That's not a bad idea, actually. Okay, let's do our repairs before it gets dark. If you find any in the AF. What's the AF? AF? AF. I don't know what AF is.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Right. Arctic fox. Something's going wrong if you're finding canisters inside the inside an Arctic fox, I feel. Hex, I swear you just resubscribed. What the fuck? I'm so confused. The airfield? Oh, Forsaken Airfield. FA. I see. Yeah, I think maybe we did find one there. That might be the other place that I'm thinking that we found one away from it. Angry follower. I swear am I going mad? I swear you resubscribed yesterday, didn't you? Am I losing it? Oh god, I've lost it. Oh dear. Either way, thank you for resubscribing. Even if I'm useless at remembering things. I hope work is treating you well. Right. Okay. Weight-wise... I guess we're not repairing those. Whatever. Weight-wise, they're a little bit over the edge. I don't think we can drop anything. I don't know. I've been having issues with my card lately. Oh, do you know what? I was going to say, because I saw the subscriber count, and I was like, that's weird. I swear I should be on 5, because I normally keep a track of who's subscribed. Because I update it on Discord. If you're in the Discord server, you have a special subscriber thing. Also, I added the emotes to the Discord server finally, so you can use emotes on there now. But yeah, so maybe that was it. Some payment subscriptions get stuck in limbo. Fair enough. Too strong? You're too strong for the subscription. Twitch is like, God, we need to nerf Hex. They're too good at subscribing. Take that away. I tell you what we can do. If we are a bit overweight, because I'm not sure what we can actually afford to drop. We have got a lot of torches, to be fair. Yeah, this is probably too many torches. What we can drop... what we can do is eat some pies beforehand. We also maybe don't need 18 coal. That might be a bit excessive. Okay, I think we'll do that, and then maybe we'll eat some pies.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Foggy. Yeah, maybe we'll eat a pie in the morning. And it doesn't matter if we're a little bit overweight, of course, but... Yeah. And now we just need to kill a load of time. Because I want to wake up. I think we're going to try push on for the entire day. So, ideally, we get up. Problem is, there's just nowhere to stop. First place we can stop, realistically, is inside the tunnel to the far territories. We can stop at the maintenance shed, but there's not much difference. Plus, we've got to fight through wolves. So maybe we don't want to get up too early in the morning. When I grow up, I want to be strong like Hex. Hex is very strong. You gotta look out. You gotta be careful. Did I miss something as well in chat? No, okay, cool. Right, do we just, where's the door? Do we just stand around? I take you to my muscular wing. What a horrific image that is, my lord. I definitely don't need that in my life. Oh dear. Right, I'm just gonna pass a bit of time outside. Oh, I can see. We can actually go look for some sticks real quick. Why not? Maybe we'll get up in the morning and we'll just stop off and light a fire if we really need to, but... I mean, it doesn't matter. We're going to get hit by a blizzard tomorrow morning anyway, so why pretend? Why pretend, eh? Me under musical wing. We're gonna go stick hunting. Oh, let's go see if the magical stick's still here. That was down here on the hill, I remember. Sorry, I don't know if you can hear me when I do that. If I itch my nose, my hand goes in front of my mouth. I don't know if the mic actually picks it up. I can't remember exactly where the magical stick was. It's not that one. It was somewhere around here. So we've got a wolf next to the entrance to Full-on Muskeg. That's that one that's howled. It is good, like, to listen out to where the wolves are, like, in advance of you going somewhere. Because obviously it does tell you a lot. Josh, wow, there's just no sticks, huh? It does tell you a lot about where you can and can't go and what you should expect. I've got a magical stick. Don't want to know. Don't want to know. Mods, spam pizza. Oh shit. Mods is pizza. Pizza is mods. On God. What? There's not going to be any on there. Well, grand total of 1 stick and a burned out torch. Yeah, that's something to do. Here, rabbit, rabbit, rabbit. It's just started to snow. You know, I never knew the tracks made that noise if you hit them with a stone. I'm a wizard. Here are the rabbit, rabbit, rabbit. Oh God, it's so hard to see in this weather. Still see you there, rabbit. Let's get back. Take some stuff with these rabbits, and then we'll see where we're at sleeping. As I say, I don't really want to get up really early in the day because it is going to be cold, but... I'm not actually sure if... Do you know what? Let's... Before I forget... Let's pick up our pies. Because I will 100% forget to pick them up and we'll leave without them otherwise. They used to have some sort of coal bag for weight reduction, similar to how Rifle Holster works. Maybe not 50% ratio, but I imagine how cool that'd be for Interloper players. That would be nice. To be fair, I only take massive amounts of coal to places where there's not coal already for certain, like mines or whatever nearby. Or if I'm going to a new place or exploring somewhere, which is kind of what we're doing in this case, because we're going to be exploring around during an aurora, which will be great fun. I mean, it would be nice. We don't get Interloper. You don't get any of those special bags. The only thing you don't obviously get the rifle holster, or isn't there like a tool belt or something that makes your tools, like knives and hatchets, way less. Yeah, the only thing we get is the technical backpack, which I think the devs would quite happily take that away from us if it wouldn't cause an uproar. Alright, we're just going to pluck this stuff off by hand. I sleep now, you're my sleepy time entertainment. Sorry again, that's alright. I hope your sleep is nice, pizza. Wrong one. Okay, that's pretty good timing to wake up. It will be... I don't know, it will be just getting to dawn. Just drop all of that. Right. Water's actually the thing I'm kind of worried about more now. Pardon me. Pardon me. Don't need that. I'll eat that in the morning. Yeah, I still need to lose a little bit of weight. We can drop a bit of coal. I'm pretty sure we've actually got we've got a good amount at the railway station. I will not pardon you. Fuck. My life is over. I've not been pardoned by Hex. What will I do? I'm ruined. Wow, that's really only 27 degrees warmth. That's annoying. So wolf coats are starting to get a bit downtrodden. Really? Can I not lose any more weight somewhere else? I'll probably have to do. I mean, I probably don't need this much food, but what if I took the slightly smaller stack? I don't know, because we may end up spending more time there. If we end up going to zone of contamination and whatever. Maybe. Alright. 8 hours. It only gets us partway through dawn at this point. We probably just have to go for it. Pass a little bit more time. Cool. We'll get back up to full health with this as well. Second pair of socks? Nah, I don't think so. It's not a bad idea to take extra clothes with you, but for the weight, it's kind of annoying. I don't plan on getting mauled. Which I know does, you know, I still can get mauled, but I don't plan on it. Right, annoyingly, I've put all this stuff right in the way. Can you go to bed? There we go. I hate that sticks have got such a massive area around them. Their hitbox is really weird. Right, we're going to be eating our pie, so actually... I mean, your second pair, check it out. What about them? Oh, have I not put them on? I haven't put them on. That's why. I forgot. I took them off. Thank you. I would have been wandering around with only one pair of socks on. God damn it. Not that socks make a massive difference. Arguably, not even worth it, really. I get 1 degree off of them as long as they're fully repaired. Annoyingly, that did take us up over 27, so... okay. Take a bit more water. And I guess we'll just go for it. I mean, we'll see... Actually, before we go for it, let's check what the weather's like.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
It's actually not that bad. No wind. Not super cold. Okay. Hopefully we've got everything. We've got the food, we've got water, we've got our bedroll. Not much else we need. Okay, let's head back over to the far territories. I really didn't think I'd be going back this soon, but I'd like to get the Signal Void stuff done. It's 100% not worth it on Interloper. Bearing in mind, so far in the bunkers, we found 1 can of corn per each bunker, and I think we found another can. We found a can of soup in one of them, and 1 battery, and then something else in the other one. They really don't give you much on Loper. which is fine, but yeah. I believe originally it wasn't even enabled on Interloper, and they enabled it later on, and then took out most of the loot, which feels odd that they thought people wouldn't be annoyed by that, because a lot of people play Interloper in this game. At least I think, from how much content I consume of the Long Dark, which admittedly isn't a huge amount, but it does seem like a decent amount play Interloper. It does become a fairly different game in a lot of aspects. Wolf is right there. Gonna take it wide and we should be able to get around it. Plus he won't be able to see me over the snowbank. Yeah. What an idiot. Yeah, no, we completely bamboozled it. It's like, I smell pies over here. I smell really yummy pies. Of course, what we also could have done is, instead of bringing a load of pies, is brought a load of cattails, which then don't smell at all, but don't give us much food for the weight, and don't give us much food in general. I don't mind if the weather stays like this. It's literally just started snowing. Me and my big mouth. That's really hardly worth my time. Yeah, as long as the weather stays kind of temperate like this, it's alright. We will eventually start freezing. In fact, we're going to start freezing pretty quick here, but at least that initial cold wasn't too bad. We'll see. We'll see if it's worth stopping in the maintenance shed. I don't think it is, because the tunnel that you can go inside to rest in isn't too far, and I could just sleep in there. If I go to the maintenance shed, I've got to get past the wolves, which I only really want to do if we've got a clear day and I can light a fire. Okay, and there's the cold.
If I don't warm up soon.
That's not true. We've got 5 hours until you die. Well, a bit under because of frostbite. There's the bear on the left-hand side. So I want to start so badly on a new file on custom difficulty. To literally play Interloper, but with the loot for once. Especially now that I've got all the feats I'm interested in. Yeah, I think that's kind of what my plan is when this run eventually ends. Although we're going strong for several months now. But when this run eventually ends, is I'm going to do Gunloper. Because I like the difficulty of Interloper for the cold and whatever. But guns can add a new dynamic. Make it easier, but maybe try and make the game harder in another way, I don't know. I might look at mods as well. And try new mod stuff. It depends how much of the Tales of the Far Territories I get done. Because it's really the only thing left that I've not explored a good amount in this game over the years. I'm not going to stop and light a fire because it's not a clear day. So if I got all of those done on this run, then I probably would do something completely different. I also am a variety streamer, technically, so I don't just play the Long Dark. So maybe I'll take a break and play a different game for a little while. I do like to play Long Dark in bursts. I find it more interesting that way. It's quite gut wrenching to lose a run that's you've gone on for quite a while, and then just jumping into a new one straight away. Like, I don't mind if I'm only like 5-10 days into a run. When you start going beyond that, it's like, ugh. Anything beyond like 20 days is like, oh god, all of that time wasted. Yeah, got a wolf there on the right. Well, it's just stopped at the ice for some reason. Thought it would have been able to smell me. Might not be able to path to me because of thin ice. Don't actually know if this bit's thin ice. I would guess it is, given it's just howling there. Some cattails there. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's really annoying. Let's beat him round. I'm about to burn a bit of fatigue. I don't really want to stop for this guy, so I think we'll try get to the end. And I would rather do that than have to light up a torch or shoot him. Because obviously shooting is not guaranteed. Quite easy to miss a shot. And it will use up the arrow and bow durability. Oh, did you lose me? I think you might have lost me. Yeah. As soon as you go over a bit of weird terrain, wolves are like, whoa, whoa, where'd they go? Cool. I'm a little bit anxious about how much damage we're going to take from the cold. We might need to stay at Transfer Pass for a little while to really let ourselves recover. I don't really have a plan for what we do when we get to Forsaken Airfield, because there is an argument to be made we go during an Aurora. Because I've got to find, as far as I'm aware, I'm looking for another bunker, right? So I have to... Didn't know if this was weak eyes or not. Normally go on the right hand side. So I'm going to have to go around during an Aurora or the Glimmer Fog to find this bunker. Of course, the danger is going during an Aurora is we just run across Aurora wolves and we get absolutely shafted. Yeah. Because I don't know where the bunker is. And Forsaken Airfield is massive. So, yeah, it's a little bit scary. I think I'd rather get there, situate myself in the middle, and just try and explore out from there whenever Glimmerfog comes along or an Aurora, rather than just go in gung-ho at the very start during an Aurora. Could see if we warm up inside a car. I doubt we would at this time of day. Cars don't have a massive warmth bonus. They're mainly better for getting out of the wind. How are we? Okay, not too bad. Just checking hypothermia. Don't like it building up too much. Because that really does stunt your progress, getting hypothermia. Oh. Weather's changing. The sky's getting really bright. Don't think it's a clear day, though. Normally you get like a weird hue over a very light blue on a clear day. It might be, though. Not really much point checking right now. Is that the noise of a deer dying?
We haven't gone down there at all. There's not much down there. I think you can find like a backpack. Yeah. Well, if it doesn't become a clear day, we will just push on to the tunnel. Obviously, that is a little bit scary with how much health we're going to lose, but need to must. Just wondering if we run to try and get to the tunnel a bit quicker. Because I'll sleep in there, I guess. It's quite a long walk is obviously the main worry. We will run into a wolf as well. I'm guessing because there was a wolf at the bottom of the stairs. And I'm going to assume that wolf is pretty much always there, so yeah. We've got that initial cave we've got to go inside, so we can at least be warm in there. I think that'll also let us pick up some coal, because it should have respawned. It's not a mine, but is a normal cave, which, as far as I remember, it had coal spawns in it. Wolf? Question mark? Can be wolves here. You do need to be careful. Right in the nose. Yeah. I'll quickly see if I warm up inside the car. Also get the wolves to start following me if they are coming up here. They normally don't know, it's just this one wolf at the top here. Nope. How warm are we? Oh, we're 1 degree off. Oh, how cruel. How cruel. Is that just some cedar wood? I'm guessing I've dropped that as I've come back before. Do leave things lying around. Alright. I'm going to quickly get inside this car and see if it's warmed up 1 degree. I also wouldn't mind checking how much warmer it is inside a car. Oh, there's a wolf eating something there. Never had 2 wolves at the top back to back like that. Oh, oh, cool. Works for me. -6. I'm guessing it's just 5 degrees of warmth then, is it? Yep. Okay, let's keep moving. You can eat that other rabbit now. You hadn't even finished that first rabbit. Gosh, you're greedy guts. Yep. Alright, let's head on over. What the hell?
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
There's a wolf spawn here? I don't actually like doing that. I did not know there was a wolf spawn back here. Very odd. Alright, let's eat this because we're no longer got the unburdened. Hi, this wolf. You scared the pants off me? Yeah, it's a bit random, innit? I also can't see where it is, so that's a problem.
How the heck did he get there? Yeah, I guess, I mean, he must be trapped over here, because if you go over the plank, it won't follow you, surely. I might just get out and get attacked here. I don't really want to... I really didn't want him to run over the tracks, because then he'd go up and down, and that kind of worried me about me landing my shot. But hey, that works. He won't cross a single plank. Yeah, no, that makes sense because animals don't cross over the. I can just about see the tracks. Animals don't cross over logs and things, so it would be a bit odd if he did do that. No, I'll go left first, am I? I remember it being darker in here. Why can I see the tracks? I wonder if coal respawns in here. Because I remember finding coal in here before. I think I'm going to run a little bit more. I'm a little bit anxious about my condition. I do apologise if you can't make out what's going on, but I need to save my lantern fuel. I can't see here. Okay. Cool. Works for me. I can't remember if it's the big open bit first or the door. I'm guessing it's the big open bit. No? Ah, yeah, no, cool. The door's here. And warming up. Poor lordy. Right. Let's get to... just warm up even more. What if there's an interior bit? Might be. Right, let's get over... They're 2 pry bars. Pretty sure there's another one somewhere out there as well. We brought one back, I believe. Right. Is this... well, this is still the warm bit. Well, in case I can't put a bedroll down there, let's do it here. Right. We're doing this because we get back a bit of warmth. Okay. I think we'll sleep just for maybe just an hour. Yeah, just in case the weather goes bad. And then hopefully we can recover health tonight. We are in trouble if we mess up with the wolf that's here, but hey. Right. Down we go. The staircase to hell. Aha, clear day. Well, that's good, isn't it? I'm off to sleep. Wish I could stay longer. Thanks for the stream. Good luck. Thank you very much, Code, and I hope your sleep is really nice, and I hope work goes all right as well. Thank you for being here.
Come on, little fire.
You're really gonna do this, aren't you? There we go. Right, I kind of need more sticks. Ah, perfect. Ah, perfect. Just so I've got fire starting capabilities. Please do run back over there and don't follow me. Thank you very much. Wow, look how warm it is now. Ah, dear. We're struggling all the way here. I probably should have left later in the day. Yeah. Do you know what? We never really explored around here. I'm just going to have a little look, because why not? Can't imagine there's anything, but... Thin ice, fall in. Fucking drown. Oh, whoopsie. Okay, well, I won't pick up any more sticks. Might end up dropping some. Better to take the coal than all the sticks. So it would be a good idea to leave food along this trail. Maybe I should do that. Yeah, do you know what? I'll do it here. I'll leave a bit of food. I won't leave water. I'll leave a bit of food. Just so we've got something coming back this way if we just so happen to not have a billion pies on us. Ah. Does look like it respawns. Pretty sure we checked out this cave before. No need to do it again. Nice thing as well about the clear day is it means we don't need to use lantern fuel, because obviously we can light a torch. Can't remember if we checked down there before. We probably did. Yeah, I think the plan will be we head to the railway station, obviously set up a mini base there this evening, and then head to Forsaken Airfield the day after, weather permitting. But yeah. No, I would like to pick up all these sticks, but I just don't really have the carry weight. I don't want to be slowed down too much. Right. Not too far now. I'm not sure it's actually worth carrying on the torch, which I know seems a little bit crazy, but there's not anything we can hunt at Transfer Pass. Not properly, anyway. And I don't think there are any wolves between here and there. If there are, as long as it's still a clear day, we can just light another torch up. But I might actually save the torches. Yeah. I don't suppose there's a deer around here, is there? That'd be nice. But yeah, there's not really anything to hunt. There's ptarmigans and rabbits, which not worth. I'm so sleepy. Oh, bless you, Hex. How much longer have you got to go? You've still got like
a bit under 4 hours, right? That's fine. I think that's the first pie we ate, so we should still be, yeah, still at 48. Yeah, I think we're going to get rid of the torch. Keep it on us until the very last second because it's giving us a little bit of warmth. Just under 4 hours. Oh, you've got this. I believe. Oh, look, the torch is making the difference. Now we're going down in temperature. Right, we're nearly there, I think. So I don't mind picking up some sticks again. I could even grab this rabbit if it comes all the way with us. Nope, it's running into a tree. Oh, this area is quite nice for a clear day. I don't think it was a clear day when we came before. Well, either way, because obviously we came back this way. Oh, this is the tunnel that magically gets really dark really quickly, even though you can see perfectly fine in it. Make that make sense. How can you see all the way down the tunnel and then when you get here you just can't? Oh dear. Those tunnels are creepy, yeah. So knowing they're empty makes them creepier to me. Yeah, I feel that. Like, it's always the potential that something's there, right? It'd be great if they just stuck a bear in one of these tunnels. Oh, I'd love it. Or if you heard just like a noise. Some creepy noise. I noticed when I was playing The Last of Us 2, I was doing the Lost Levels, and actually it reminded me, because there's a section in the sewers in that, a really small section, that actually one of the Lost Levels is the sewers. And there's one bit where you can hear like growling from down a pipe and like stomping around. And like people theorize that you can hear, that's you hearing the Rat King. You know, I can actually see a bit in front of me. Okay, well, not anymore. Yeah, that's you hearing the Rat King as it's... Also, spoilers for The Last of Us 2. The Rat King, when it's fighting Abby, which is kind of fun. I mean, if you've not played The Last of Us 2 yet, what are you doing? I suppose we could have kept our torch so that we didn't have to use our lantern fuel. That's actually a good point. Oh. Oh. There it is. Well, still a clear day. We could try and grab some ptarmigans and rabbits. For some supper, and then that way we don't need to eat our pies, which is good. Oh, I remember when we first came into this region, and I was really messed up because obviously we'd come so far, and I really underestimated how far the far territories actually were. I know, silly, given the name, but I'm pretty sure we were in not a great shape. Oh, bloody wind. But of course there was no risk of wolves or anything when we're here. It's just wandering through the dark like, oh god. I assume there's no wolves here. We never saw any. It would be a bit odd to me that we just happened to not get any wolves. Let's keep our eyes peeled. Rabbit or ptarmigan, I don't mind, I'm not picky. Rabbits are nicer to hunt because normally there's more than one. And
And even though there can be more than one ptarmigan, if you get a ptarmigan... There's a cattail I never picked. I've just seen that cattail head in the distance. Acorns as well. Can't really do anything with them. We could eat the cooked ones. Could make the coffees without a hammer. Right. We're not in any rush. Let's have a quick look around to see if there are indeed any rabbits or ptarmigan. Yeah, there are rabbits. Grab those. Oh yes, please do come towards me. Right. And your friend? Where did you go? Oh. God damn it. Nearly. Stop turning to the side. Okay. Should probably light a fire before we lose the clear day all of a sudden. Could do it in that cave. I'll just do it outside. I don't plan on having it lit too long. Well, that would be nice to do a chunk of water. Oh, grab one of you. Where the fuck are you? I just heard you. Okay, apparently that one saw me. Okay. That's probably all we're going to be getting. Alright. Let's try find a spot out of the wind. And you know what, let's not risk it. Let's grab a torch now. Because what will happen is I'll find a spot out of the wind and the sun will have disappeared all of a sudden.
Come on, little fire. Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
I want that to happen now so that I can be like, look, see, this is why you think ahead. We want to do it outside so the fuel burns a bit longer. Although we have got a lot of sticks, so it's not really like that's a problem, but... let's see. I'm tucked in here.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
Tucked in here. Tucked in here. I might find that I've actually got another pot or something as well at the thing. I don't have a can, do I? Kind of forgot about that. Right, let's put some water on. I'm just going to go and check. Just drop these. I'm just going to go check if we've got anything over here that one we can cook or two can help with cooking. Right, there you go. There's even a ptarmigan right there. You bitch. Okay, well, never mind. Oh yeah, see? Knew I'd have something. Okay. let's drop the pies. Cool. Just gonna cook this stuff. Do you know what? Let's do that for now, because I will need water. And let's harvest some of these, so we've got a bit under 20 minutes. Yeah, let's just do it by hand. If I got any salt, I could finally make some broth. Yeah, that one's got a bit longer. Okay, whatever. Oh, look, there you go. Look, clear sky's gone already. See? Do these two little bits. And I can time that and then put these two bigger bits on. I can hear another ptarmigan. Let's see if I can go get that. Their sound is a bit odd. They can sometimes sound a lot closer than they actually are. I'm guessing that one's up there. In which case I can't reach it easily. Okay, I'll leave it for now. Okay, right, 14 minutes. Good enough. Big rabbits and big ptarmigan, over a kilo. We've had a lot of piddly ones recently. Okay. Right. I didn't mean to do that, but that's fine. Cook a tiny bit. And I will go and check to see if we can get any of these other ptarmigans. So what I'll do is just drop all of this. And I'll leave some water cooking whilst we go have a look. Right. I think I could hear them up round there. I would rather get rabbits, as I say, because we can get more than one at once, but... hear them. You'd be careful, because obviously they'd see from a good enough distance away that... Oh. It came here and then it vanished. I'm guessing it flew away. There's one. I nearly through. Please don't wander too far. You are faster than me. Ooh, I didn't think that connected then. I've never seen a blood splatter from that. That's funny. Have a quick look over here. Don't see anything. There'll be some further up, but I don't intend on scouring the entire place for every single ptarmigan, so. It's probably fine. I wonder what time we should get up to go to the airfield. I don't think we'll do it today on stream. I don't think I care about getting the ptarmigan down for those. I'll take one, but I'm pretty sure we've got ptarmigan down back there. I guess we'll have a quick look over here for any.
The sun is setting. It's gonna get a lot colder soon.
Heard them. Don't see them. They could be in that tall grass, but I just cannot see into there. Or they've just flown away and I didn't see it. There's one. By yourself. There's actually a little trick you can do there. If you have something that's down on the ground, I mean, you could drop something, or if it's just like this, in this case, this was here, you can use the fact that that's supposed to tell you there's something to pick up as a crosshair, so it can let you see the middle a bit better. So you can line it up, so you know where the middle is. If you're aiming, it works with the bow as well, so you can use that. It's a good way to, even if you don't use it to like hunt or anything, it's a good way to like practice to see where the center is. Yeah. Right. I'll just put on a bit of water whilst I get the meat off of this. Not a huge amount of food, but enough that we've got stuff to eat for a little while here without having to eat the pies, which are obviously better to take around. That might be the last thing. I also would like to preemptively do another coffee. Because if we're wandering around at night, we may well need the extra fatigue boost.
I'd eat snow if the hypothermia wouldn't kill me.
Yeah. We'll get the hides off the rabbits, maybe. It's not too big of a deal, but you know, given that we only now use it for the rabbit skin mitts, it's probably not even worth it for the calories it uses up. Once again, I'll take one back with me. Right, got all the food.
Drop any of this gear.
So we'll do the coffee. Maybe see if we get some torches as well. Well, not that torch. Do 2 sets of coffee. Three cups should then be plenty. Alright, and then I'll just put some water on. Cool. Yeah, no, I won't do that right now. Let's do torches. It's okay. Just let my thirst run out and then I'll eat this food because it's going to be obviously quite dry. Don't want to lose well fed, for God's sake. 5 extra kilos of carry weight and a bit of health might make all the difference. Can't want anything around 40% I'll take at the moment. Even if they're just backup torches here. We're not going to get back up to full condition. You recover a bit over 30% with 10 hours of sleep. So we'll get decently high up there, but it'll only be about 80%. I don't particularly want to sleep right away. I mean, we've got to wait until we can definitely sleep 10 hours as well.
Need something to drink soon.
Right, let's eat. So much. All of that stuff we gathered, and now we've pretty much eaten it all. That is the problem with the rabbits and ptarmigan. Is you just will not get enough food off of them for it really to be worth your time.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Alright, we're nearly there with timing wise. Okay. Jeez, the torch RNG is not being kind today. Alright. I think we probably call that there then with that. I mean, that's not a bad torch, but we're using it. Right. Set up here.
I get tired.
Oh no. Could always sleep in one of the cars. Don't need a bedroll to sleep in a car anymore. Actually, don't quote me on that. I may be right about that. Maybe that was something I saw someone suggest would be a good idea. Right. Yeah, we got 2 rabbit pelts, good guts, 2 ptarmigan down. I think that's fine to then say let's not even bother with these. We've got deer hides here. Do I have a sewing kit? Yes, I do. So we can make some repairs. We can make some repairs. Might not be a crazy idea to do that. Got a lot of cattail stalks, haven't we? I think we'll leave all of this for future me to work out what exactly we're doing. Yeah. Didn't leave the arrows here. Gosh, I really didn't expect to be back here so soon. It's kind of weird. Right. We've got one arrow that's really messed up. It's because we kept shooting that bloody wolves. It's annoying, but we're going to go down. Although, as long as we're not hunting anything big, it's not a problem. Right. Can we sleep 10 hours? I don't know. Might need to wait a little longer. I'm going to check if these suitcases can be searched again, because we did have someone say that they could. I can't search them. I wonder if it's when you move them or something. Okay, I think we're sleeping. I can at least drop some of the stuff I know I'm not going to want, like pot. I don't know about the food, I don't know about the coal. We will not be taking 8 sticks with us. Take 2. At least that puts us below 45. Okay. Yeah, all that food we've got is pretty much going to disappear like that when we eat tomorrow, so... I'm so glad we've now got a way to like manually save indoors. Because it means I can do stuff and then save, which is nice. Okay. Nice, we did get 10 hours of sleep in. That leaves about half a day's worth of food here. So, yes. Maybe we can do something with that. Okay. Yeah, I think we will end stream here, though. Save it. And I'll work out what I'm doing with all the stuff and where we're heading. We know where we're heading. We're heading back to the airfield. But, yeah. See what exactly we're doing when we come back and carry this on.